Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How's everyone doing today? And the super easy details for energy to fulfill ambition at Babidi. Because they decided that this would make the most sense for the celebration we have currently, with Dabra as the Dokkan Fest exclusive headliner. And there is a little bit to go through here, but before all that, I intend to stream at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Now that Daylight Savings is whatever the case is, we're forward an hour, so it's 5 p.m. roughly an hour from when I publish this video. So let's get into the details here. So starting off, 5 key, 250% to attack and defense, and 30% to attack and defense for extreme class allies, and then Majin Buu Saga or Corroded Body and Mind category allies gain another attack and defense of 30%. Before attacking, 40% damage reduction, and when attacking with 12 or more key, 250% attack. When receiving an attack with 15 or more key, 250% defense. When attacking with 18 or more key, launches a guaranteed additional super attack. And when there is a superclass enemy, or when 4 or more Majin Buu Saga category allies are on the team, a 70% chance to dodge, 20% damage reduction when receiving a normal attack, chances of evading the enemy's attack plus 10% temporarily when receiving a super attack, and a chance of evading the attack and damage reduction rate of plus 10% within the turn after evading an attack. So you can end up with 80% chance to dodge for normals, along with another 10% when receiving a super attack. Interesting. Okay, and then when there is an extreme class enemy, or when 4 or more Corroded Body and Mind category allies are on the team, an additional 4 key, and extreme class allies gain a 10% chance of performing a critical hit. Majin Buu Saga or Corroded Body and Mind category allies gain another 10% chance of critting. 100% attack and defense when attacking with 12 or more key, and all allies gain 15% attack and defense, self-excluded, for 2 turns when attacking with 18 or more key. So I think here that Babidi will be pretty good, right? Babidi will be pretty good, but he can still get drop kicked. Take, for example, a AoE that is not normal attacks, it's a super attack, and he doesn't dodge it. It's kind of over, especially if it's after attacking. The reason why I say that is because he loses 40% damage reduction. Kind of out of a kit, but this is a Prime Battle LR, if I'm not mistaken. How do we get this guy? Yeah, we got him in the Dreadful Majin Soul Reborn event. That's where we got him. I can't remember. Okay, so let's go into the Vegeta side. Vegeta is a standby skill. He doesn't super, he doesn't do anything. He, yeah, says it right there. Unable to attack. Unable to attack. So, Ki +5, 250% defense. 1% chance of superclass allies gaining 100% attack and defense. 99% chance of extreme class allies gaining 60% attack and defense. Now that could both proc, by the way. That could both proc. It's not an and or. It's not a guarantee, and they could both not proc, of course, in the same vein. When another 3 or more Majin Buu Saga or Corroded Body and Mind category allies are on the team, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type into excluded to rainbow key spheres and has 44% damage reduction. When receiving an attack with 12 or more ki, another 250% defense. And when receiving an attack with 15 or more ki, another 44% damage reduction. So that's 88% damage reduction. It's actually quite a lot. Plus 500% defense. It's pretty cool. And then for every attack received, it gains a 50% chance of performing a critical hit up to 100%. When ki is 18 or more at the end of turn, recovers 20% health. And when the finish effect is activated, another 600% attack. So let's go in here to look at Majin Vegeta's side. Yep, that's the Majin Vegeta side. So the finish effect goes from 300 to 600%. And has another 48% damage reduction in the kit. That's really cool. So let's look at the standby. So raises attack by 15% temporarily per charge count and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. And this is when 29 or less. When 30 or more, raises attack by 15% temporarily per charge count and causes super ultimate damage to the enemy. So this is kind of like the Spirit Bomb LR kind of charge count. As well as the Super Saiyan 3 trio. Super Saiyan trio from the Broly movie, I mean to say, the 3 Super Saiyans. Yeah. So, all in all, that is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this finish effect is kind of busted. I do not imagine that this Vegeta will take any damage whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. I do want to say that the Babidi side is nice. It's from the 4th turn from the start of battle only. I do not know how I feel about this Babidi. I don't know how viable defensively should an attack get through all that dodge, or if it's a case of dodge canceling, which of course dodge characters do not bring into events that do dodge canceling. It's kind of a misnomer unless they can tank, of course. But I'd like to test it, of course, right? Because very low attack, decently high enough defense, right? And I do wonder how well they will perform. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think of this Babidi Super EZA? And did you notice something I didn't in this kit? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are new here, if you haven't already done so, please do consider subscribing. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Goshin, signing off.